Hello, everybody. Yeah, so as I promised, I'm back with a special review of my latest, fragrance purchase, Sedley, by you know who. By now, I guess you know this is by Parfums the Marley, of course. Yeah, I really, I've tried Sedley before, and I wasn't really sure whether to buy it, and this is the box, by the way, pretty nice. And now, I thought I need a really true summer fragrance because I'm gonna be traveling away for a holiday. I'm gonna be at the beach also, among other things. So I really want something that really was summery, that smelled like a real summer holiday, like aquatic and fresh and nice and yeah, sweet enough. Well, this is not too sweet anyway, but this is really actually. First of all, it reminds me quite a lot of Percival. I must say, even though it's more aquatic, it's more watery, definitely. So this is like a watery version of Percival, but it's not like saying it's a true copy of it, but it has that some of the same vibe, definitely. So this is actually one of the least pricey of by fragrances by Franz de Mari. So it's also that's why it's another reason why it's a good buy actually. But the scent itself, I think, will please most people, except those who are really looking for something very niche, very like special. I have seen some reviews that say, well, one of them said on Fragrantica this was too generic. I don't really agree, but whatever, to each his own. I really love this bottle design. It's wonderful, so exquisite, and it changes color with it depends where you put it on the background. So it's another good thing about it. And the box also kind of reflects the nature, this right? This is light blue or gray blue. So, it's blue means watery. It's water, but it's light, lighter. It's a blue. It's a fresh fragrance, as they say, blue fragrances. And but it's not. Oh yeah, it's not like a really strong one. Like for instance, Blue de Chanel or Dior Sauvage Elixir. Yeah, those kinds of blue frames. Alright, so this came out in 2019, that's right. And it was made by Olivier Cresp and Hamid Merati Kashani. So, top notes are mint, lemon, bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange. Middle notes are lavender, rosemary, oliban, geranium, oliban. I don't know how you pronounce it, doesn't matter. Base notes and Broxton Vetiver, Cashmere, and Sandalwood, Cedar, Patchouli. So, there's not so much woodiness here, I mean, in the scent itself, but it's definitely just, you get, as I said, some of the same vibe as you get from Percival, very fresh, very nice, very pleasant, very like, almost like barbershop, kind of fragrance, and yeah. It just is such a lovely, especially in the summer. I can't wait to try it out in the heat. It's not really hot here yet, so I'm gonna have to go go down south to really test it in the true heat. So when we, yeah, I mean, this is strong. I mean, it's still fresh, but still strong enough. It will last, just enough. It has pretty good performance, and Sillage. Um, yeah, it's not like something that will, wow, like blow you away with, I mean, with its power, but still, it's a freshie, so you cannot expect it to be just in your face, like, but as I said, very pleasant. Of course, there I can see some people, will think it's kind of boring, but that's people who really like very flamboyant and extravagant kind of sense. And yeah, for them, to them, definitely it's boring. I believe that because this does nothing except for being fresh and smelling really nice. Nothing except that, but that's enough for me anyway. Well, so I think Marley had really perfected. That's why I think it was ridiculous. I must take another jab at the Jeremy Fragrance when he said they are not so good. When he was talking about Marley, he said they are not so good at fresh fragrances. And that's really talking out of your what behind. Not gonna be rude now, but because this is a fragrance review, not a boxing video. So, but this, I mean, really, such a dumb thing to say. I mean, both Percival and Sedley are really, really popular among many who know, their fragrances, who really, appreciate a really good fresh fragrance. And one of them, I was convinced. What really sold me to get this in the end was Justin Copeland. Hello to him, who is really, I follow him really. I really love his videos, and I trust people when I see that he really loves it. He's not like some kind of snob who just is after getting the most expensive, the most unique fragrances out there. So when I asked him once what he thought of Sally, he was like, "I love Sally." So that was enough for me to say, "All right, I gotta get it." But as I said, I tried it before and I liked it. And but when you spray it on paper, it doesn't always perform as well as on skin or on your clothes. So I at first time when I tried, I thought it was nice, but a little too weak. But as I said, you know, it doesn't really work as well on paper as on skin. So you should rather spray it, on your wrist or your hand when you are trying it. So that will give you true, impression of what it's really like. So yeah, so this is another this is not a clubbing fragrance. Definitely, this is may can be a gym fragrance. Why not? But not a typical gym fragrance either. But still, just a summer fragrance for you going out to the beach and going out at night, at hot nights. So I don't think there's anything else to say about it. I really love it. That's all I can say. And anybody who doesn't is simply is a snob, who has to have like wood and all that fancy stuff, wood and. So all right, I can see that people don't always like the same things, but still, I mean, anybody who is talking down this, I am not really a friend of that person. I just can't see why anybody would really talk against Sedley. I've seen great reviews of Sedley by Demi Rowling and by Ash. Yeah, so they are not so bad. They know their fragrances as well. I would say so. This I would say this is rather almost universally appreciated fragrance, but to those people who only love like very, very niche like fragrances. This is not, I admit, not very niche like fragrance. Definitely. Same as Percival and Leighton. So this is not a challenging fragrance, but I don't need a challenging fragrance. That's not what I'm after, you know. I want something that will make me, that will last, first of all, that will smell nice on me, and also, make me smell fresher, simply. So that would be all. My review of Sedley by Parfums. Until the next time, see you.